Israeli air power on show just last week, there's every likelihood that this was the squadron that carried out the attack on Syria. But Israel won't say its planes were responsible for the strike. It's thought the attack came late on Wednesday near the Syrian port of Latakia. The target was Russian-made ballistic missiles. This was an earlier attack in Damascus in May. Hard to ignore, it sent shockwaves across the city. Israel has long said it would use its military might to stop weapons reaching Syrian ally Hezbollah. The Lebanese militant group could use them to hit the north of the country, something Israel is determined won't happen.
We are looking and checking the northern front. If anything happens we don't want to happen, we prefer to take care of it as soon as possible. We are watching all the time before something develops.
In the aftermath of previous attacks, President Assad warned of reprisals against Israel, but none came. Despite the lack of official confirmation, there's little doubt that Israel has attacked Syria at least half a dozen times. It can strike the country at will and will likely do so again. Even if President Assad acknowledges that this attack took place, he's unlikely to be able to do anything about it. As the civil war in his country grinds on, he's unable to respond forcefully, militarily, to Israel. In Damascus today, the UN's envoy said that peace talks in Geneva could only happen if Syria's opposition attended.
I think people are realizing more and more that there is no military solution, and they don't see any other way of getting out of this horrible situation except through Geneva.
But with little progress in those talks, Syria's neighbours can only hope that the conflict remains within its borders. Quentin Somerville, BBC News, Jerusalem.